I've noticed that life is a lot different without a computer. When I had the computer and I had my computer games like Path of Exile, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, my time slots for doing things was a lot different. Now it's like if I'm not working, if I'm not living a life of some kind, then I there's that old saying like oh, get a life or whatever. Like you're on the computer game, so you don't have a life. Go touch grass or whatever. But that's kind of true, because like when I was on the computer, I could infinitely distract myself, right? I could infinitely stay on there for like 12 hours a day, no problems. I'm entertained and I don't feel bored at all sitting at home. But without the computer, when my computer broke 3 months ago, I noticed that sitting at home is boring as fuck. And now that I have a job, now that I have a full time thing with consistent hours, it feels so good because I actually get to get out of the house. When I was sitting, because I was sitting here for like a month without a job. And then I got a job at Taco Bell. And then for another month, I was sitting there with a job that only gave me like 1 day a week. And I got so fucking bored just sitting here watching TV. I don't know how boomers and Gen X do it, sit in front of their TV for 12 hours a day because I can't fucking do it. The computer for us is like TV for them, essentially. Um, and yeah, though, it's just so boring sitting at home doing nothing. So I'm about to go to work here in about half an hour, and I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for this job because I get to get out of the house. I get to go out I work from 8 to 4:30, and getting that, you go crazy without having that time slot to fill up your day without the computer. So yeah, it makes a big difference having a computer versus not having a computer. If you're on the computer and you're like addicted to it, like I was, and you're on there for like 12 hours a day, try turning it off for like a good week and see how your perspective on things shifts. Like if you can't get a job and you're like addicted to the computer, it could be because you're not bored enough to be motivated to go out there to really look. Like until I got super bored, I just wasn't motivated enough to go out there and really push hard for something that like this, something that's consistent. I mean, I've worked a lot in my life, and I mean, even with the computer, I could still go out and get a job, but I've never really pushed like this to go out and get one. So yeah, big difference, computer versus no computer. It's a big difference.